I want to tell you about something that happened to me today that was a horrible experience from start to finish. And I'm going to tell you why listening to Eminem is one of the most dangerous things that you can do. So I woke up this morning and was like, you know what, Jake? You look good today. But you know how you can look better? Go to the gym. And you know what you haven't done in a long time? Your legs. You've skipped leg day every day. So I thought, I'm going to be a responsible citizen, and I'm going to go hit some legs today. So I go to the gym, right? And right before I make a playlist of motivational Eminem songs. And I put him in, and I am hyped. Dude, have you ever listened to the way he is so passionate? Till I collapse, I'm spilling these raps as long as you feel it. To the day that I drop, you never say that I'm not killing them. I don't know if you know this, but Eminem has a lot of money. He really knows what he's doing. So I'm listening to these songs, just taking in all the information and thinking, this is what you need to do. You are going to be a comedian, Jake Holmes, and you are not going to stop until you collapse. So when I was at the gym, I started lifting some weights. It was legs and shoulders. And I was doing this exercise with where you take a plate and you spin it around your head like this 10 times this way and then 10 times this way. It's for your shoulders. It's for your shoulders. I don't know what happened, but I went like this, and then something gave out my back. It was like a pop, and then it was just, oh, pain, ow, and it was like a vertebrae, like, exploded or something, and it hurt so bad. But I was listening to the Eminem song, and he's, till I collapse, I'm spilling these raps, and I'm like, I'm not fucking stopping working out until I collapse. And I hadn't even done a leg workout yet. So I just am like, you know what, you're cool, just stretch it out, get it out. And I did, that's all I did, I just stretched. And I was like, you know what, you're fine. So I get over to this machine, right? It's a leg press machine. I walk up to it, there's 245s on each side. And it's a lot, and it's been a long time. So I take 145 off, and I start looking around the gym. Every time I pulled a 45 plate off, I would drop it, and it would just make this loud noise. And it was packed. This was middle of the day on a Friday. There were so many people at the gym. And people were looking at me as I was doing the weight. People were giving me these faces like, oh my God, that's a lot. He does not look like he could lift that much. So I'm just starting off with the 45s. Get on it, super light. I'm like, wow, I'm really strong. I guess I ride my longboard a lot. I guess I walk around campus. My legs have increased in muscle capacity. So what I'm thinking is, I'll just throw some more weight on. 15 reps. Baby, I was so hyped. Oh, the music was getting me going. I was so motivated. It was crazy. Now, I'm thinking, you know what? I'm going to put 2 45s on and a 25. Oh my God, that's a lot of weight. Jeez Louise, Jake Holmes. There's no way you can do that. And I get it. And I just, same thing. It was super easy. I repped it out. And then it kind of occurred to me, it's not getting harder. So I step back and I realize I've been putting plates on the bar that you're supposed to store weight on, not the bar that actually holds the weight. So every single set that I've done, I was not lifting any weight. So the people that were looking at me all knew this. So now once I get up and I realize this after the 5th set, I'm like, I just have to laugh at myself. Look at this. I knew that. I was doing it on purpose. So I put 45 plates on, right? I'm about to press 90 pounds. I was dead certain that it was going to be easy. I was like, you have this. Do you remember the first set? It was so easy. I don't know why I made the connection. I did it once, but I didn't. I did no weight, and it was relatively hard. I was struggling a little bit. So I put the weight on. Right as I take the thing off so that I can lift, I go up 2 seconds and just... It, like, popped again. And then it was like all the muscles in here just... If they had a face, that's the face they'd all be making. And I got off the machine and I collapsed. Yeah, I collapsed on the ground, just like the song. So I had to stop because I did say earlier that I'm going to go until I collapse, and I did collapse. So what I had to do is I had to fend for myself. I had to find people to help me. I was in so much pain, it was ridiculous. Walking around. Oh, excuse me. Oh, God. Walk to the front desk. Hey, how's it going, guys? Is there like a free chiropractor here or something that I could go to? I can't breathe. Get me fine. Help! And they did. They called the right guy, some African-American guy. It's not important to the story, but he was super cool. Walks over and is like, hey, what's wrong? And I was like, I'm a pussy. And he was like, okay, we'll call an ambulance. And then I was like, no, just call ASU Health Services. No. He called the maximum amount of people that he could. I'm sitting there and he's like, yeah, they're on your way to come get you. He didn't specifically say who, but I see walking down the hallway, 8 full-grown firemen in full uniform. Not fire uniform, the other uniform that they wear when like they're dealing with everything but fire. The blue shirt and then the bulletproof pants or whatever that is. They all come up to me and all just surround me and they're all just looking at me. Then I start talking. I think I hurt my back. And they're like, what were you doing? And I was like, I was lifting a 45-pound plate. It was definitely 25 pounds. It was a 25-pound plate. I can't lift a 45. Coming from the other side of the hallway, 4 ASU paramedics walk up. Apparently they were in on the call as well. They come up from this side, and they're like the understudy program or the internship for EMT, paramedic, whatever that shit is. And the firefighters were all like giving them tips on what to do. And they're like, yeah, this kind of shit happens all the time. There's a lot of kids that come to the gym that don't know what they're doing. And there's a lot of them that are pussies and will call us. And then we just have to stand here for several minutes. And that's pretty much your whole job. And then, a uniformed police officer, who was in incredible shape, I might add, comes up from the other side with the radio going off. He's got a gun. I just hurt my back. I just wanted my shoulders and my legs to look good. The moral of the story is, sometimes it's okay to stop before you collapse. You don't have to listen to everything that Eminem says if you want to be famous. Thank you for watching all the way to the end of this video. This is just the first of many that I plan on coming out with. What the goal of this is I have several stand-up jokes that I want to write, but I don't get the stage time to perform them all. So I'm just gonna make videos of my jokes and post them. If you guys like this video and would like to see more, please comment, share, like, do one of the emoji buttons or whatever that new thing is that Facebook's doing. Something to let me know that you guys heard the message that I'm trying to send. I just want to tell stand-up jokes! My name is Jake Holmes. Thank you. Good night. God bless America.